Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Smash UK News Roundup, brought to you by Second Wind. I'm your host for this week, Dalax, and we're going to be going through all the events that happened this week, so buckle up, strap in, and let's get going. First and foremost, the Good Game Cafe needs your help. The venue that has hosted so many Welsh events will actually be closing down and are currently looking for a new place to stay. So they've set up a GoFundMe. Supporting them will help them so much in finding a new venue and actually upgrade all their current equipment to make it better for everyone in the future. So if you want to help, please do. Any and all help is very appreciated. Also, over in the South Coast Smash League, Grisius has jumped to the top of the table, but with Serenity literally only a point behind, his lead is not yet set in stone. It is truly anyone's game. Keep those peepers peeled on that scene. And last thing to note in this section, Jump in the Pool has changed date due to train strikes, say that 3 times fast, from the 5th of November to the 12th of November. So if you're going to that, make sure you adjust your calendars accordingly. Also coming up this week, we have some stellar events lined up. We have KO9, we have Rebellion Fire Red version, Smash About 8, one stock left, the final bout on the 22nd. So if you're going any of those, maybe if you do well, we'll see you next week in the next weekly roundup. Hey, how about that? And up next, we have a whole plethora of events taking place in the future. Sign-up links for all of these are going to be found in the description. Also, make sure you're going to wear your masks and be safe as possible. We all want to have a good time and we all want to be safe. And we all got to look after each other. So stay safe, okay? All happening on the 29th of October, we have AS1 Arena, Chester Smash 11, Silver City Smash 10, which is a reset 10 anniversary, and the big one from Beyond. Jumping over into November, we have Frontrunners 3 coming on the 3rd, Manchester Conquest 9 on the 5th, and once again another big one, we have Northeast Chronicles, the Smash Basket Tournament Volume 1, and Jump in the Pool 4, all coming on the 12th. On the 19th, you're going to be seeing the Wyvern's Lair, as well as Wave Smash 11. And going into the last month of the year, on December 3rd, we have the Den of Dragons locked in. We have a ton of results coming from our monthly events this time round, and we're going to be kicking it off with Smash Mania 3, where this K-Rool had style, had grace, and is gonna put you in your place. Albibis takes the tournament using the King of the Kremlings over Quality and Grisius. And then in Dragon's Tower 1, Zoroya comes in first place, beating the best player in Wales, Jaman, and Revenga came in 3rd place. Congratulations to all of them. And then, in Humber Havoc, Achilles keeps her trophy case nice and warm with a very well-deserved win. It's about time we take a look at our weekly results now, and we're going to be kicking it off with the capital city itself, London. And when you go to London, where do you start? None other than Dat Monday Meltdown, where in fact there was actually an invasion from the Midlands this week, with Alpha pulling a very respectable 4th place. But it was actually Minimo from the Northeast to take 1st place this week. Well done to all of them. We also saw the beginning of a new tournament this week by the name of Counterattack. And this one was won by none other than the one, the only, Solid Gamer, with a mix of Inkling, Min Min, and Banjo. Popping down to the southeast, in the Cargo Weeklies, Grisius takes his first win this season against Albibis and his plethora of characters. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at Tech Chase, where Dark wins with Dragodenti in 2nd and Zuka in 3rd. And down at Smash Adventure, Jezzo wins, but Serenity makes sure not to make it easy with him, forcing a bracket reset for a nail-biting finish. Lastly in the southeast, we have Mayhem, where Sipit wins the Mashing Mayhem round robin without dropping a single set. Sliding to the left, we're now in the southwest, and at LFG, Danford made a valiant fight for 2nd place using Robbie's training, but Cloaked gets to keep to his throne. For now, at least. Bouncing across to my home region east of England, and in Cambridge at tea time, Azalea returns to take it over Kendrick Olimar and didn't drop a single game. What a bracket run. Next up, Enigmatic Smash Clash. In this Squad Strike tourney, JP was the champion. We've got the 6th Sense, where Imzen takes it this week over Raihan. Heading up further, we've now got the Midlands, where at MC, Big Z also got the big dub this week over Parsnip. Then at Breakout, Ray was the winner of the first Breakout in a while over Wills and Tobbs. Then lastly, we've got Lincoln Clash, where Bruhu won Lincoln Smash with Nia coming in 2nd place. Well done to all of those. It's time to visit Yorkshire and the Humber, where it leads at Pixel Bar, Frisky released their entire roster against the bracket in Leeds Legacy and secures the win in their pocket this week. Then at Frag Smash, Achilles doesn't want to drop that winning streak just yet with yet another win. Finally, at Melting Point, Zanati comes once again and steals the win over Spider. Taking a gander over at the Northwest, first up we have Smash Quarter, where we have a new winner this week with Tired Rainer, formerly Marissa, shows that they still got the skill to tussle with the best and grab the win by the horns. Over in the Fools Guild, Dob wins over BMW. Then at Bailrig, at the Welcome Edition, Ruben takes back their throne like nothing ever changed. Lastly, at Mersey Mayhem, Tigerton wins at the return of this proud bracket. In the Northeast, we have the bracket New Castlevania, where Minimo grabs yet another win, this time over Vivi. Finally, strap in, it's time for Scotland. We're going to be looking at Wave Bounce. Then we have Dundee Fun D's. Then at the Geeky Weekly, Octave is the Geek of the Week, strolling through that bracket and grabbing the dub. Then we have Reset Fortnightly, where Square Rabbit takes it over Cowan this week. And finally, at Seafront, Mazebeans almost wins the weekly without using Steve, and then does in the end. But hey, a win is a win at the end of the day. Am I right or am I right?
Editor Chacky here, Dalax forgot Ireland, but I never will. Calm is the big fish again, with King DDD.
That'll be all for this weekly roundup. If you want to see your event added in the future, contact Super or at Second Wind UK on Twitter. And hey, if you enjoyed, please consider showing your support to these guys through their Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/secondwinduk. It means the absolute world and they all put in so much effort. Hey, you might even get your name read out at the end of the show. And if you like my sultry tones, then I have been Dalax or at DalaxTTS on Twitter. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time.